Hey, this is Mark with Garden Trail Adventures and Hello Organics. So you can see kind of the disaster area I have over here, this flood. So I've spoken to all my neighbors now about the issue with the highway. My neighbor here to the left of me has been here for over 22 years and said he's never seen it this bad. My neighbor to the right let me drive back there. So basically starting off, what came to my head was as if we kind of on our own end built down in and put a wall up. Obviously the state can do nothing, but trying to reach out to the state to see what they think and if they could, try to do what they need to do to keep the water on their side and not allow it to flood my area. I'm not sure how easy that process is or how willing they will be to do that. Obviously there's enough money coming in from all these developments and this, that, and the other where they could remedy the situation on their own, but never been through that. The neighbors have been here a long time, have made calls and this, that, or the other, so I don't know the full history of that and the conversations, but we'll just leave that there. So I'm quite confident. Confidence is a good thing at times. That I can get the land where I want it on my own over time and try to protect myself to some degree that the water doesn't come up this far anymore. So the floodplain has different maps to where it went, and I've talked about that probably before, but I think the current one theoretically would have it all the way up to here because all this dirt has been filled in, some of it brought in and some of it moved around, but basically where I'm walking now is all brought up. So obviously this isn't in a floodplain anymore. I'm gonna go up here and turn off this tractor. So just what I want to talk about today basically is a little bit about what my plans are for this week and what the plans are potentially for the next couple months. So my plans are today, really if we just start up here, is to bring all of this dirt out, which I need more dirt, and take it back into there to kind of keep that area out of the floodplain, and potentially if we were to build something in the future, it'd be built up obviously above the floodplain. So basically just to follow this slope all the way out, eventually even past the greenhouse area, and try to get it all filled in. So basically, if you kind of see if I'm pointing all the way back into there, that would be brought out of the floodplain. And then, as I said, I can't even breathe, in other videos, is to try to build like a 2-pond system in the back with a river that kind of goes all the way, theoretically, even from up here all the way to the back of the property, and having some protections in there. That way, if it does flood, the water's just not obviously going to come up from all the way to the back of the property to the front of the property that easy. Really, the idea is to have it where I can flow water into the pond as it lowers and be able to keep fish in there and be able to use it for irrigation in the back and try to get it where it will never flood again.